So quick session today. I'm heading down to Elwood, another nice strong northerly. To be honest, I was hoping it was going to back off a little bit because I have just got the Downwind board, the F1 Downwind board, and so I got the 7-foot version, a 7'4" version, and yeah, really want to test it out. So I've grabbed the Eagle 690 with the 80 centimeter high modulus mast. I'm going to be testing it with the 170 tail, 170 downwind tail. But yeah, really just focusing on the board today. So this is going to be my second step in venturing towards downwinding. I've been out on my big foil. Now I want to head out on the big board, and I think the step after that will be to start playing with the paddle. I do have the paddle in the car as well. I don't have a lot of time this morning, so it's going to be a quick session. Yeah, I just want to mainly get the board out winging, just to sort of feel about the foot pressure and the foot location sort of thing. And yeah, maybe if I have time I'll get out on the paddle, but not really focused on that today because it's I know it's going to be a long road towards getting the paddle skills even started. But yeah, so second session towards the downwinding journey. Super excited. Yeah, just trying to be patient with it, I guess, as well, because it's going to be a bit longer and tedious. A bit like when I was starting winging. I think it's important to remember that we're not all ultra talents, and not all of us will be able to get downwinding in like 2-3 sessions like a lot of the videos on the internet make it seem. So yeah, looking forward to it. I guess I'll get rigged now and yeah, get out in the water.
2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Long, long line of roughnecks, saw a mangled family tree. Well, I don't know much about that. I'm a misplaced Yankee. I love the way you talk and the songs you know by heart. I think I wanna be just like you, but I don't know where to start. Is it the boots, the hats, the jeans, the two-stepping on the scene? Well, it's music that I'm after, I'll come clean. I like the way you say y'all, Waylon, Willie, and the Mall. And I hope that you don't mind that I answer that southern call. Southern gold.
That was a whole bunch of fun. I had to call the session a little short because I got somewhere to be in about 20 minutes. It's 10 minutes home, so probably gonna run a little bit late. The downwind board is insane. Like, it feels tiny when you're up foiling. Most of the board's sort of behind you, so you don't really have a lot of swing weight, so it really feels like a small board. The thing that shocked me though was just the straight line speed when the board's in the water. Like, it's just so slippery, like it just wants to take off. Hey everyone, just a quick interruption to give a shout out to the legends at OTB Marine. They've hooked me up with a discount code. It's WingWiz. I'll chuck it up on the screen. Classic, funny one to remember. It's going to get you 10% off anything on the website, including the harness lines that you might have seen in the on-water footage just from before, the impact vest with the hook, the awesome new Downwind board that I'm running at the moment. So yeah, if you want to get access to any of the best wing foiling gear on the market, make sure you head over to there. It's also applicable to their clearance sale that's going on at the moment as well, so you can grab 10% off some bargains as well. So yeah, make sure you head over to otbmarine.com.au. Anyway, that's enough of an interruption. Let's get back to the video. Like relative to the 70 litre board that I've been riding, where it's sort of sinking for the first little bit, and once you get a bit of pressure in the wing, it comes to the surface and off it goes. This is like, obviously it's already on the surface being 110 litres, but it also just wants to move all the time. Like, it just wants to go. And it also just, it didn't have that feeling of wanting to just track in its own direction. It still felt free, unlike some of the sort of earlier longboards that I've tried. So that was really nice. It didn't feel like the rail wanted to dig and just drive you as opposed to you driving the board, which was really great. I did have a little play with just sort of trying to hold the wing flagged out with the board in the water, just to sort of have a feel for what the balance is going to be like when I'm paddling. But yeah, with the 690 on relative to the 7Cs, a little bit less stability, but still, I think I'm gonna have a bit of a learning curve with standing on the board and balancing, because it's just so narrow relative to what I've been on already. I know obviously the guys that are proper downwinding are like going skinnier and skinnier, but yeah, me personally, I wouldn't have wanted to have started at anything skinnier than what this one is. So I think it's either 20 or 19 wide, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I think that's sort of my limit to start with anyway. But yeah, I mean, it felt really easy. First few times when I went to switch feet, I just missed the position because the board's narrower than what I'm used to, and there's no foot straps to kick to. So that was a bit of a learning curve as well. But once you're up and riding, it just feels so easy. Like, it's so user friendly, so easy to use. Yeah, really cool. I think one thing I definitely picked up from sort of having a go at standing on the board stationary with the wing sort of flagged out, or even having the wing overhead and just having something to sort of balance on when you needed it, but trying not to. I found that was a really good drill, but also any sort of bump or chop becomes like infinitely harder. So I think it's, yeah, I mean, it sounds obvious, but I think it's really important, like really important to go out in flat water when you're first trying to paddle. Based on what I've tried today, it was definitely a lot easier in the flatter sections to sort of get level with the board, and even sort of try and lower your center of gravity when you were sort of getting a bit rocky, like, you know, rolling side to side or fore and aft sort of thing. So yeah, I mean, that's it for my first session on the Downwind board. Monday to Thursday, I think this coming week is going to be pretty light in terms of wind. So it should line up pretty well to practice some paddling. I had no chance of fitting in paddling. I was being a bit ambitious to try and get on the paddle in that session today. But yeah, looking forward to looking like an idiot trying to learn this paddling stuff. I love learning new skills, so it's gonna be a cool experience, and potentially a frustrating journey at times as well. So tag along for that, and yeah, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.